Hello, good evening, class. So my name is Kiata Hendricks. The only nickname that I have that I know of right now is Mama Chips because my daughter's nickname is Chips and she plays high school basketball. So they call me Mama Chips. Um, I have been teaching for 25 years. I have students who are like adults that have like kids and families now. I feel elderly at times. Um, I have in the past worked at Greystone Psychiatric Hospital, not as a licensed social worker, but I did hold a social work title. I only lasted about 6 months there, but I learned a lot while I was there. I worked with adults, and I realized that I like children and working with children better because there was a little bit more hope. I worked for 6 months at a MICA clinic, a mental health and addiction clinic at down in downtown Newark, and I got a lot of experience there too. But I went back into education. This was like in the early 2000s. Yeah, I'm old. But what motivated me to pursue my MSW degree was I have a therapist who I had been seeing for years, and she was a retired New York City Department of Education special ed teacher. And she decided that she wanted to take on a second career after she retired. And I was like, that's a great idea. So I decided that was something I wanted to do. And in my current role as the IEP teacher, which is like the special ed case manager, I've gotten to be exposed to doing social work on the school level. And I love it. So I think it's definitely something that I want to move into and do later on when I retire. My work experience is kind of vast. So I've worked in radio, television, and I worked at a record label when I first started out after I graduated. I have waited tables. I actually was a cook at a soul food restaurant in DC at one time because I needed extra money when I first started teaching. I was down in Maryland because I went to University of Maryland. I graduated from there. I think I said I was bartending at 3 restaurants at one time because the starting teacher's salary in Maryland was abysmal. I do babysit kids, but most of the time I do that for free because I love kids. I love electronica or dance music, and I used to go out dancing. I used to go clubbing back in the day, and now I'm over it. It's boring. I'm older. I'd rather sleep because I'm exhausted half the time. Between basketball season, school, work, I'm tired. I love my family. I come from a large family. I'm the oldest of 5, which is why I only have one daughter. And there's a big age gap between me and my brothers and sisters. So I'm kind of the second mom to them. And I help my mom out a lot. And I help them out as much as possible, too, with my nieces and nephews. I like going to the gym and weightlifting. I actually still do that. I find 30 minutes, maybe 3 to 4 times a week to do HIIT training. It's harder to lose weight when you get older. Much harder. But I do enjoy weightlifting. It keeps me in shape at work, especially when I have to deal with crisis situations. I have to run and get there quickly, or I have to break up a fight or something like that. A hobby that I actually have, which is horrible, I like to play Toon Blast on my phone and Toy Blast. And it helps me go to sleep because I have trouble doing that sometimes. So, looking forward to a great school year. I will be interacting with you guys soon. Take care.